windows. And we'll have some windows on this side. There we go. Now what we want to do is have a nice pathway in the back right here. There we are. And we'll make sure it's 4 across. So there we go. I think that looks quite nice with the pathway. We can have some sort of small fence along here just to make it look a little nicer. Same with this side. Or maybe it's slightly inwards. There we go. I like the idea of that. It'll make it look just a little bit finer. We can have like a nice sign right here as well, just for the sake of it. It could be like someone's shop. There we are. So have that right at the front. Should we have a fireplace? We're kind of too late for a fireplace. We're always in the fighting mode. Yip yip ahoo, apparently. An armed goblin. Oh, bollocks. Take him out. Alright, soldiers should run down. That, or actually, no. We're just going to go bundles. No, we're too scared of him. Or this guy's not. Stop fighting, everyone. Let the soldiers deal with it. No. Run away, Sundew. There we go. Oh, it looks like Oppressor right there has got a new bronze armor on. No, don't go into fight mode. Right. This has been a stressful episode, apparently. Right, so let's go back to editing. Let's get the... Do we want to... Oh, no, we can't do that. We should be fine everywhere else. As for the road... And I'm not just sure what to do with more roads other than this piece right here. However, this looks quite nice. If we go down here, then what we can do is sort of get the fences sorted out. Oh, bloody hell. Click R to rotate. I do it every time. In Timber and Stone and every other game in history that involves rotating, it's always R. Or R. But nope. This game, it is attack mode for some reason. We're getting attacked again. Right. Pause the game. I wouldn't be as annoyed if it wasn't just a pain in the ass to control our combatants. But it is. Alright, there we go. Excuse me, there we go. They should just chase after them indefinitely. The only problem really is that they're quite fast. So usually our hits don't get them. We don't land those hits. However, that goblin right there in a sick mohawk running away. What a horrible sight that is. No! Dive, dive. No, he's dead now. There we are. Beautiful. Right, hopefully that is the last of the little buggers. So we're telling them to build this. And honestly, we're just going to go ahead and cheat this up. I know, that's right. I'm a horrible human being. But it must be done. And it looks absolutely fantastic. There we are. Well, it looks alright. It's not an amazing looking construction. But I think I'm just getting a bit lazy. I think that's what it is. This looks like it's increased in price. Can we sell anything? I mean, we could, but we don't need to. We don't need any thick leather armor by the looks of things. That's actually padded vest. Is thick leather armor better than a padded vest? Something tells me thick leather armor is better. However, we could get ourselves some nice sort of upgraded worker outfits for very cheap as well. It's very cheap. So we'll get a few of those. And as for anything else that we want to sell, we will not do that. However, we will need to go ahead and get our crafter to make ourselves like 30 more shields. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, world. Leave me alone. The town of Riverside can only deal with so much. We're simple people. This will probably look a lot better with the road as well. Yeah, let's do that. Build all of this. There we are. Got to do it separately because it's not connected. Could probably make it connected, but you know what? I don't really mind. There we are. We'll get rid of this ladder as well. There we are. And this bit looks quite nice. If anything, it might be a good idea just to have a nice little wall around this. Like an iron gate or something. Just to help accentuate the fact that it is part of the well. If we... Or just to promote the fact. There we go. I say accentuate too much. So I say promote instead. So if we have some sort of iron wall. There we go. I mean, it looks like it's made of stone. Well, then what we should do is sort of have it look like it's a grate. So, I mean, it looks... Not much I can really do with it. Really. There's only so much I could do with these block sizes. I feel like maybe if we just get rid of these, it should be fine. No, I feel like it's weird looking now. I do feel like this is... Oh, no, that's not right. I do think this is better looking. But maybe we get rid of the bottom. Yeah, I think that will do. There we are. We can start building that. These should be constructed. We have quite a lot of stone. And they should be able to deal with this with all the wood that we currently have planted down. We should get rid of these berry trees. Where's the destroy tool? Oh, where am I going? Should be around here. There we go. There we are. If you could destroy that, please, that'd be quite lovely. All of our guys are currently sleeping. I can't imagine they're too happy with shelter just yet. However, their food and their overall happiness is pretty fantastic. However, mostly it's their food. They are just absolutely engulfed in the idea of eating tomorrow. Which is, you know, something that we don't appreciate too much. Looks like there's, this is where the orc camp was. It's quite far away. So an orc camp spawned, and a wolf camp, and an orc camp, another wolf camp, an orc camp. Don't get me wrong, constant fighting is always nice. Not constant fighting, but the fact that we fight a lot more makes it a lot more interesting. However, we get fights. We get into fights so much that it basically completely avoids progress. Well, like I said, it's annoying to control our soldiers. That's basically it. If I could just, like, click and drag, do it like a normal RTS, I'll be much better with that. It would be awesome. But they don't want you to have direct control. For some reason. Which I disagree with myself. I like the idea of having direct control. But oh well. That's, you know, we'll deal with it. I guess it makes it feel like you are not necessarily some sort of god. And you are just sort of like the town crier or something. Not the crier, but the mayor of the town. You're telling people what to do, but not necessarily controlling them like puppets. That kind of thing. Which makes sense. Alright, I can deal with that. It's very dark wooden sort of pine flooring right there. It's quite nice. So we've got this as our weavers. I really think we should have added something else to it. Maybe a windmill? Maybe not a windmill. What would we use? What's part of the weavers? We can have ourselves a loom, like right outside, sort of right here. We'll have to make it, though, which is why it's not going to work out the way I want it to. I mean, I've got a few ideas for it. Let's just see what we can come up with. If we go to our blocks right here. If we go for the dark wood... Oh, you're going to... No, there we go. If we go for the dark wood and just... Oh, go back there. Do this. And it's sort of like a stairway for now. There we are. But instead, we can just get rid of this bit. There we are. And then we can have ourselves some white blocks underneath. Like that. So it looks like this sort of string a little bit right there. I'm not just sure how people are feeling about that. It looks a bit weird. I'm not just sure what it is now. Is that really a loom? Maybe if we... Maybe I should just sort of go simple and have it... It doesn't have to sort of go across like a stairway, I suppose. If we have it sort of wider. There we are. If we make it wider and just sort of do this. Damn it. It's really annoying. These blocks are huge. You can't really do anything too specific. What the hell is that? What is it? I have no idea. We can make like little pots, I suppose. Or barrels. There we are. I'm just trying to add something different. Because otherwise it looks quite dull without having a few extra things here and there. There we are. We got some barrels right here. Fuck it. Get some fences installed. We're doing it anyway. We need to add things. I feel like we can add something else to the house. I'm not just sure if maybe you guys have any suggestions. I really don't know what to add to a weaver's house. I'll probably look it up later on anyway. See what I can find. But if you have any ideas, feel free to just go nuts and tell me. That'd be pretty fantastic. I feel like I'm pouring out. Every time I do that, don't forget to ask me in the comments what you really want. There we are. It's not in my blood. It's just not in my blood. I'm gonna have a chair right here. Is that chair going to work out? I mean, maybe it'll help. It shouldn't really be a fine chair. It should be a normal wooden chair. Oh, yeah. You know what? Oh, yeah. Like having chairs like this. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. I mean, I feel like it adds something to it anyway. If it... Yeah, it doesn't really look like anything now. But to me, it feels like it's... some sort of device used for weaving. And I like that. So we're going to stick to it. As for the fences, We annoyingly can't actually connect them to the walls. I mean, we can do it like that. We can do that side for some reason, but we can't go any further, which annoys me greatly. So really what we should do is just do this bit. Too late now, I suppose. So there we go. We'll sort of have it go into there. And then I guess we'll have it go along by about this much. As for this side, we'll do the same thing. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I like the idea that it's quite random in that respect. There we are. Can have the fence go all along here. Of course, it doesn't go random. It's not random at this point, though, is it? I'm coming up with excuses now. Looks like for some reason I can't build the fences along when it's next to a block for some reason, which is quite frustrating, but oh well. And we can not really do much there. So, you know, we'll leave the back. We'll need the back bit a little bit naked right there. Naked. There we are. It looks alright, though. I'm just waiting to see what this is going to look like. At least we got a ladder at the back here so we can get around the back. Daily update. We have failed in food. Just about. Oh, that's really annoying. So close. Need more farming stuff done. Need to get some sort of farming area done soon. We've not done too much, though. Never feels like I've done too much. We've exceeded in our ability to not do anything. Succeeded in our ability to not do anything, which is quite a normal thing. However, we're sort of a goblin. More goblins are attacking us, ladies and gentlemen. The fight continues. The never-ending fight continues. Let's go back over here, get our soldiers to attack. Mostly it's just we're getting attacked all the time. That's really it. However, no one has died, though, which is always nice. Soldiers, prepare yourself. We're going to get some backup from our civilians right here to take out this goblin with us. There we are. Then us can go in and just take out all these goblins by himself. Should be pretty good to go. I'm not sure where Puessa has gone. Saving game. He's going for it. He's giving it his all. Looks like these fences are being constructed, which is nice to see. Hopefully these chairs can actually be made. That's a good point. We need to make a few more of those. Let's see. Let's make a few more of these chairs. We need more than that anyway. They're taking a long time creating this building. I think they're getting there, though. It's taking a lot longer than it really should have. As for the goblin infestation, I think we're fine. We should be alright. I can't see any more goblins. We're going to be attacked by zombies for a while, though. Like zombies or skeletons. It's been a few days since then. I'm not complaining about that, though. I think it's a blessing. There you are. Looks more like a honey pot. Also, this is not finished. Just realised that. Goblin thieves again. Oh, bollocks. Apparently, there's some more goblins. And apparently we succeeded. But didn't. There we are. Soldiers going in. Puessa right there. Who was just patrolling around. I think we just need more soldiers, really. Just do them, you know, do more random patrolling. I think that'll really help out. Usk, though, an absolute boss. Do we have any headpieces in this? I haven't got a blacksmith. Excuse me, a blacksmith right now, so I can't really do much. I feel like we can really have something on the top. Maybe just a giant spindle. That would look really weird. They're like eating on these chairs. Oh, no. See, look. It looks like the weavers are working there, though. That is really weird, but we have some chairs involved now. Great. Also, we should really get this completed. There we are. I'm not sure what's going on right there, but we should really get rid of that ladder. So we got some crates here. Kind of crates. Some looms going on. Although they're chairs and they eat on them, which is really weird. Caravan approaches. Hello, Riverside. I come bearing goods for trade. Would you like to give me 5 baskets of turnips in exchange for 4 hunks of stone? I will... We need food right now, so I'm not going to do that. We don't need stone. It's not really anything I care about. That trade was like, meh. I don't care about any of those things. I don't mind giving them to you for free, but I don't mind taking the stone. You know? All a matter of perception. This looks pretty, though. I like this. It's a nice addition to the town. Apparently, someone is here to... Ooh. It's been a while since we've had a furniture salesman. Hello, furniture salesman. What can we give to you? Well, probably... Wait, where are our shields? Did we not make them? I'm sure I told him to make like 50,000 shields. Are they still trying to be made? No. Where'd they go? Okay then, well, we'll make 50,000 shields. I guess I didn't click to craft because I got distracted. That's probably what happened. There we are. As for all this stuff, though, we will just go ahead and not buy... You know, I'll buy a few benches, actually, yeah. And some dressers. Our value's probably gone down enough where we can't actually get anything now, which is annoying. There we are. We can probably put a nice little bench along here, though. There we are. Like a nice long bench. Shame we can't have any flowers or anything. Oh, no, we can get flower pots in that. I suppose that would work out. Flower pots would work out amazingly well, in fact. Where can the weavers make those? No, it doesn't look like curtains, though. I forgot we could get curtains. We don't have any bolts of cloth, but we can make a few of them. Getting getting some curtains. I kind of like the idea of the curtains being outside, though. I think it would definitely help out. We just need to make a few bolts of cloth. Where am I storing these, like, threads? Oh, they're right there. Okay, so if we make... Let's see. We need 1 cloth. So if we make 4 of those. There we are. So I just really want to use them on the front. I'm just... there's 2 on the back and 2... There's 1 up there. Yeah, I just really want to use them on the front. I want to see what they look like. So if we get the weaver to do that, and then we get them immediately afterwards to make 2 of these. And you know what? We'll make 3 just because of that one that's above the doorway. Hopefully they'll get that sorted out. At the same time, though, we want to go ahead and make ourselves some of these flower beds. Well, I sort of want a bit of both. So let's go for 3 right there. And then 3 right here. There we go. And we want to mine up some of those flowers. Or gather them. I keep saying mine up. We're going to mine these flowers. Quickly, get your pickaxes. Mine the shit out of them. So we'll get these just for the sake of it. But we want to know where these flowers are. Flowers. Where are the flowers, guys? I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Has Daisy been running around picking them? Looks like a goblin here is trying to resurge the once broken base of his. He's sort of running around it crying, looking at all his slain his slain friends. Just like, damn humans, why won't you leave us alone? Obviously, he's completely misunderstood because his clan started the fight. And then when he realizes, he just clenches a fist. No! How can we do this? We're not evil, okay? Also, we can't get down there. I just realized this. It's a very tragic story of a goblin realizing just how fucked he is. Well, it looks like we need to actually... Oh, no, there's run pretty much right in front of us. We need to gather up that gold as well. We haven't really got too much loot from these guys, from killing them. So we'll get those pink flowers. Got there in the end. Can't find any of the blue ones. There's a goblin down there. Should probably get rid of him at some point. Looks like we're only going to get the pink flowers. So really, we should only tell them to make pink ones. And probably only 2 of them. Meanwhile, we can just go ahead. Oh, it looks like they're going over there. I want to make sure these flowers and everything is hooked up first. Hooked up first. We want to tell our farmer to make a few of these. Where are we going? There we go. So we'll make sort of a 3 by 3. What direction is that going in? That direction. Okay, so yeah, that should be fine. So we'll do the same along here. We'll make this one out of these pink flowers and these ones out of the blue ones. There we go. It's just a small part right there. Are we creating... Oh, no, wrong click. Wrong thing. There we go. Are we creating our... Oh, we're creating cloth. Apparently we're making too much of this stuff. There we go. How are the flower beds doing? Did we create them yet? Or have we created them yet? Oh, we've created one of them, I believe. So we can go over here and get them installed. If they do actually get round to doing that. There we are. So we can have one right there. And we'll have another one right there when we get round to it. And that's already looking quite nice. As for the actual signage, where do we want it? Right here? Right there, or... No, right there might be too much. I think one right there is a good idea. And at the same time, we could probably have another sign very similar to this one. Sort of right outside. See if we... How far up is this? This is very important to know, okay? Goblin thieves! Ah, why? Oh, no. Who expected the goblin thieves? I bet our guards are sleeping or down here. Daily update. During this giant debacle, it looks like our net value has increased. And also, we got a new settler right there. We'll go ahead and rename you. There we go. We'll rename you to Tyrone. Welcome to the land. Tyrone, there we go. Beautiful. Welcome to Riverside. Hopefully you don't die. Charge at them, my friends. Yes. Looks like Puesta is, oh no, apparently it's a rough wooden buckler. Apparently I selected the buckler and not Puesta right there. She should be able to catch up with them. Her hammer doesn't have much of a swing time, so she can't swing at them while they're running. Unlike us, who has sort of like a two-handed weapon almost. So it takes a little while for him to charge up his swings. Looks like we got ourselves a goblin honor token. We'll go ahead and loot that up. Followed by their sort of jerky right here, which go ahead and just go and eat. Which is pretty nice. Hello there, anyone still home? Congratulations are in order. If that's the sort of thing you care about, I've been up and down the area and it seems that you've taken care of the bulk of the goblins around these parts. Not saying you won't see a straggler or two come to harass you, but good job all in all. Here's a gift I've collected from some neighboring towns. Everyone's sleeping easier tonight because of you. Oh, so that was like a quest? Man, I'd need to be more observant. That's pretty cool though. They've added some sort of nice questing feature. Ah, this looks fantastic. As long as we get this flower bed installed. We need to go and do what I just said I was going to do, which was to create the sort of little pylon. Right, we just need to make sure how big it is. Looks like, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. And I think it's using the darker wood. So 6 right around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. We'll just get that insta-built. Just don't want to distract them. There we are. I'm starting to use them too much now. I need to use it in moderation. Alright, so we'll go over here. And we'll get our 2 signs. Put one right there and one right here. So there we are. We'll get them installed. We need to get one of our benches installed. And, of course, we need to go ahead and get those curtains installed here. Which looks pretty fantastic. I know it looks weird on the outside, but I think it just adds a lot of detail. It does look really weird outside. We'll leave them here for now. It's too late now. We're doing it. We'll wait for it. It's only going to be specific to the weavers. That's the thing. I'm just trying to make the weavers look unique. Which is very difficult to do. Oh, look, they're sitting down on the bench. Looks like these guys are just sort of headbutting themselves. This is like some sort of torture device. Very, very disheartening to see. These chairs are just sort of going to remain chaired forever, pretty much. However, ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching me, the Innkeeper, play Stonehearth. Welcome to Riverside. Create ourselves a nice little weavers right here. And our signage is pretty much complete. And it looks rather beautiful. It looks like the curtains are just about to be installed. We'll just see the final result. I think it looks quite pretty with the curtains. I'm not going to lie. Especially with the flower pot right there. It looks like we got ourselves one of these guys. Actually, we need some lanterns. That's a good point. Didn't get any lanterns installed. Hopefully, that will be next time, ladies and gentlemen. Level 3 right there for our farmer. A farmer coaxes greater yield up from each plant. Coaxes greater yield. Yield, not yield. Pretty good. Don't forget to like, throw, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for live streams. This has been pretty fantastic. Riverside is starting to become a rather fantastic little town/city thing. It's pretty cool right now. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I don't keep skipping over my words in the next playthrough. That would be pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.